Hello, hope you're having a lively day, more trusted day, more engaged day with your life. Because once you do that, you will be conscious enough not to get involved with getting drunk in the garden, for wasting time of the people who you care for, especially if you're in the government. And if you're a clergy, if you're a man of faith who wish to encourage your well-being, is as equally important of the congregation and the people who follow the faith. For that, you need to be enthusiastic. You need to be live. You need to be alert and advanced to a degree where you have paid enough attention to the life process as a life you are. You don't have to read the scriptures. You don't have to read the texts. You don't have to read the policies or procedures. You just pay attention to the life. A consciousness will arise. Your alertness to life and sensitivity to life will arise above all of the scriptures, all of the writing, all of the doctrine, all of the teaching, all of the training, all of the upbringing will go down to the bottom. Once they go down to the bottom, and your consciousness and responsibility has risen above to the top and is enhanced your life. Not because you read a book, not because a divine has given divine instructions for you to carry on doing selfish, ridiculous things. Not because of that you took on the leadership of the government and you thought you can carry on doing everything that benefits you and ignores everybody else. And then in turn, how much money, how much time, how much resources has been wasted to write a report for recommendation for you to speak out and say, I'm sorry. And then to say that I want to change everything that we've done. The change can only come within. If you've taken that one step inwards, the time that you become conscious that you want to lead a nation, you want to preach to the nation and beyond, you want to bring about good, not through doing the most horrendous of things behind the scene, closed doors. In this day and age, you know what's out there. Smartphones, they are smart than the human beings. They capture everything. They capture what I say. They capture the way I look. And for you to make up in the meaning in your head with your limited understanding about life, and then to preach about open mind, then to preach about embracing, yet you yourself has put in a box, in a pedestal, that your mind and your body has discriminated for yourself. You're limited with your knowledge, limited with your identity, limited with your frame of mind, limited with your physicality. You're identified by the gender, you're identified by absolutely everything that is out there, and they're causing you pain. The word that slips away from somebody else's mouth can cause horrendous and most terrible of pain and harm or hurt for yourself, for everybody around you, because ultimately, when you're alive, the most important is that you're throbbing within and you're reverberating with joy and utmost pleasantness of experience without the need for others to be able to alter your mind, alter your emotions, alter your energies, alter your enthusiasm to life and living. Once you're enthusiastic and once you have given the fullest and the most pleasant of experience within you, whatever is around you could be managed. Because this person will happen that way, that person will happen that way, this person will happen this way. You have no control over that. But ultimate control is entirely in your hand. And this puny intellect, so-called with education and qualification, PhD, A, B, C, D, all of this have made you become a limited possibility. For you to become an immense possibility, you must embrace life without ever going with a discriminatory mind to be able to group, categorize, identify, discriminate, and divide, and all of these words that we have come up with because of our basic understanding about life has been forgotten, and our education is fundamentally flawed and wrong. For this reason alone, from a child coming up in their life, a blossoming child has been crippled with identified knowledge, limited knowledge, crippling identities in crippling ways have made humanity become a problem to themselves, in turn to the society and to the whole wide world. And that's where we are today, ultimately as a human being, because every time I hear I'm just a human being, you're speaking as if you were a crippled and a limited with your ability, your capability. When you come here as a human being, you're an immense possibility, not a crippling and most broken and most distorted. No, human being has no upper limit. Once you come here as a human being, show me where the existence starts and begins and ends and starts and begins and ends. There is no limit to your possibilities. The limit has only become because of your limited identity, limited knowledge, a puny ideas, a discriminatory mind, and a discriminatory thought process. All because of your education. Education means health of the mind, not to make you sick or to make you miserable. Have you ever seen a PhD, an ABCD, a philosopher or a theologian, a prime minister, minister? Look at their face, look at their state. Drained, as if they were carrying the entire knowledge on this planet on their head. And that is not enough. They are taking on more, which are unbearable to carry in their face. Frown, long face, I can't even do it. Anyhow, ultimately, a sorry is not going to change. A change of so many years of behavior of yours cannot change. Sorry in a government, in a parliament or a public is not going to change. What's going to change is inward change for an ultimate possibility of a conscious human being.